This is my old Range Rover that I had when I was younger. The chassis is Tamiya, or Tamiya, whatever you want to call it. We'll argue about that all day.
Oh, they will. Oh, they will.
It's a 4-wheel drive Wild Dagger twin motor, and I used to go all over the place with it. Go
We've got to get going.
Land Rover shows and things, and I made this shell because you couldn't buy a Land Rover shell
Back then.
back in the day.
Good old days of black and white. People used to walk fast and jerky motion. I know, I've seen the movies.
I made this out of biscuit tin. I used to steal my mum's biscuit tins and make things. So under that paint somewhere it probably says McVitie's or something. But yeah.
They were good biscuits. They died well.
It's pretty mangled now. Just show you a few things before we start taking it apart. So I don't know what happened here, but when I was a kid I relocated the spring. So I had this massive screw sticking out. This one doesn't stick out so much, but those are the actual spring holes, I think. And then I've put them just to give it a different ride height, I guess. Yeah, the springs are very dead. These springs are all packed out with bits of rubber or something to stiffen them up. And yeah, the thing's just sort of dodgy. I don't know what's going on here. I think I scotch blocked the motors together so I could put them on that receiver. So there's just
Perfect job.
I'm not, you know, I'm not proud of that. But it worked. I went so many places with this. So many shows, Land Rover shows when I was a kid. Off-road, on-road. I loved it. But it's took a bit of a beating.
Was it road?
Wasn't it? Was it road? Probably not. So Mike says that we have to strip it apart and start from basics.
Start again with rebuilder.
So have we got a pot or something? Can we use one of those boxes?
No, you can't. Yes, grab it.
Wow. Oh look, they've perished. They're that old.
They're that old.
Look, sidewall cracking, failed MOT.
Yeah. There you go.
I think they're going to fill that up.
Put all the metal bits in there.
All metal in here.
All the nuts.
And the little plastic.
All the nuts and bolts.
All the little shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't bother putting the wheels in there.
They'd take up the whole box.
Yes. We'll put them in another. You still can get these tyres, by the way.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
In fact, there's another set we could get which actually might look more scale, which is the lunchbox tyres. They haven't got the knobs. They're just they look like knobs. They look like the monster truck type wheels.
Wow, this doesn't come off.
So that.
I'm getting covered in mud. That's it.
Oh, you've actually got bearings in here as well.
Hell yeah, I upgraded them.
Jesus. I
upgraded the bearings.
Jesus.
I got these are metal.
Yeah, they are
not
metal.
The plastic ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually impressed.
Check me out.
Impressed.
I know. Some shit's good, then some shit's really not good. Really not good.
Does it work? If it works,
it
then
did
it's
work.
Good. So there you go.
It did work, and it probably would work now if we plugged all the bits
it
in.
won't.
No.
No.
I reckon it would.
Some of it would. Some of it definitely would. I see you painted it. I'm guessing the resistor got a little hot, did it?
Let me see. I don't know. I used to mount the resistor separately. It was in the back of the shell.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it used to get so hot.
It will.
It used to just sit in the back.
Again, we put electronic speed controller in that. You won't have that problem.
Won't have the heat.
No.
Do you like my little blue nuts as well?
I like your blue nuts.
Blue nuts.
Them blue dabba dee.
Yeah. Oh. Really good. The amount of mud in here, look. I'll put it outside. There you go. There's some lethal looking screws sticking out of the skid plate here. And I can't remember what they were for. In fact, what's the front? This is the back, isn't it? So God knows. Hey, you're cheating.
Yeah.
He's got an electric screwdriver.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just cheating.
I only ever use this for taking apart.
Okay.
I never use them for putting them in.
Threads.
The amount of people that use these sticking them into plastic, it's like, no, it's cringeworthy.
Oh man,
If you're undoing it, yeah, for quickness, but do it up by hand. The fuck is that?
Look at this screw.
Yeah, that can go in a separate tray because
special tray.
we ain't going to be using them again.
Special tray. The shocks don't feel too bad when you got them in your hand. I put an extra spring inside. Look.
Good idea, I think. Yeah, shite though.
Yeah, this one's not even screwed in. It's just hanging in there. Look at that.
Wow.
Wowzers. And there's no spring inside this one. It was only that one.
Fair enough. Had what you had.
Yeah.
That one's got silicone in it or something. And a bear. Is that a bearing in there?
Might be an old bearing, yeah.
Jesus. That is special right there.
Let me see. Where's it gone? Here it is. Oh yeah, we got some old bearings in there. Some old wheel bearings. And some random bits of rubber. Yeah. What?
Nothing.
It works. It stiffened the suspension. That's all we wanted, wasn't it? Now what? Drive shafts out?
Everything.
Everything. How do we know how it goes back together?
We don't.
Oh well. No biggie. Not as if I need it for the daily commute, is it?
No, it's easy enough to put that together.
Yeah.
The other thing too is we can download the manual for this.
Okay.
Off the Tinterweb.
Right. Wow.
I think we should be able to get some of the parts for this as well. Quite a few of the parts for it. But we need to strip the whole thing down, clean everything out.
Gracias.
And then rebuild.
Pop a little metal prop shafts there. Or drive shaft.
We can rebuild this. We have the technology. We just don't want to spend too much.
No.
I suppose the most expensive thing for this is probably going to be the speed controller.
Yeah, because that's disappeared.
Yeah. Well, you say you can get electronic dual one. It'll do both motors at the same time.
So we haven't got this.
So you don't. Yeah, you don't have any of this whatever that it was.
Disappointment.
Yeah. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Oh Christ!
What?
Wow.
What?
That has been used, isn't it? That's literally worn way to nothing.
Is it?
Yeah. There's literally no meat left on that at all.
Really? Oh, I have changed those before because they just start spinning in there.
Yeah, not surprised. The pins there. It's meant to be a look. That's meant to be a pin through there.
Oh wow! Yeah.
That has seen some driving hours. That has.
Wow.
Oh, that's even
I don't
worse.
think you'll be able to see, is it?
That's like paper thin. That is meant to be a bar through there. If you look at it that way, it's paper thin.
Oh wow! Yeah, they all are.
Yeah.
They're all worn to shit.
Yeah, they
Wow.
they need replacing because they won't work.
Wow.
As soon as you put any torque through that, they're just going to go bye. Christ, that's seen some hours.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive.
I never even know. I didn't know. I've only had like one. I'm sure I had one break. They all got equal wear, haven't they? Oh well.
Yeah, equal out to the point.
Maybe it wasn't this car. Maybe it's something else. The Mad Ball that I had.
Mad Ball?
I had a Mad Ball, yeah.
Oh, cool. Dave's got Mad Ball. You can still get them.
I don't know where that went.
Still got them.
I must have sold it.
Get a new one.
I don't want one. Where are you putting everything?
Metal stuff in there, plastic in there.
Sorry. I put a prop in there. What about bearings?
Yeah, pop them out. Stick them in there.
I can't remember how they come out. I need a pokey stick, don't I?
Put the drive shaft in, like that. And then wobble it round. And it should come out. Like that.
Okay.
And then once that one's out, get your little spanner. And then one of these ends, like that. You should just be able to push the bearing through.
I don't have the knack, obviously.
Oh, there it is.
No.
Okay. The other way you can do it is screwdriver, slight angle.
Yeah.
And just push them through like that.
Okay. I was thinking about that. I don't want you to shout at me.
No, not at all. The only thing you've got to be careful is you don't shove the screwdriver into the shield. Okay. So you want to hit the centre of the...
Bearings are probably knackered anyway, aren't they? Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're
past
the sell by date.
Yeah.
Can do with that is replace them. Bearings are cheap now.
Are they?
Yeah, Christ, yeah. Like,
I remember spending my pocket money on these.
I
spent all my pocket money on those.
At a stretch, we could recover those bearings. There is a way of doing it.
Oh, what's that inside there? Is that just dirt?
Highly likely. Most of the dirt's in front of me now. This.
Gross.
Yeah, at a stretch, we could recover them to a point so they still spin.
Yeah.
If you were that sentimental about them, but if not,
I'm not sentimental.
I would just get some.
Oh, it was hair. It was hair wrapped round them.
Like,
ew.
Probably about 10, 20 quid, roughly, maybe.
Okay.
Depends how many bearings it's got. Right.
Oh yeah, that has to come off.
Yeah, even the cups are worn out as well.
Are they? Oh. Yeah.
Pardon me, I has burped.
It's well used. I got my money's worth.
Right.
Or my dad's money's worth, because I think Dad bought it for me.
Oh, that bearing actually spins.
Oh, the sand and that coming out of these screw holes. I feel so much more dirty working on this than I did my real car today.
Yeah, not even gonna lie.
It's filthy.
I haven't even been out with women this dirty.
Shall we take the killer screws out? We don't know what they did.
Yeah, we stick those in that tray. They can be the
dead screws.
We're not going to use them screws.
Non-Tamiya screws.
Yeah.
Oh. Skids. You got the skids.
Yeah.
It's well skidded.
Yeah.
What have you got? Brother. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just mud.
It's just mud, isn't it?
It's just mud.
It's mud. Mud behaviour.
And I think this little pin thing comes out, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, yeah, just pull him straight out. Well done.
I could punch someone with that.
Could, it would bloody hurt.
It's not pointed though. Oh, I'm filthy. Absolute filth.
Yeah. But put all this in it.
One of those is cracked in it. It's just where that screw's gone through it, it's damaged it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, where do we start? What's next? Motors? Oh, I missed a couple of drive shafts. Isn't there little rubber donuts that go in them?
Used to be. Probably still is on that one.
I can just about make out one.
Yeah. Use him in there.
Yeet.
There's different chemicals for cleaning that to cleaning the plastic. So we'll go through the last of the screws and wouldn't worry about the shocks. We'll put some new ones on.
Yeah, they're pretty knackered.
You can get shocks now.
See, those are wound right at the edge.
Yeah. That buggy up there, they got some quite big shock absorbers. I think it'd be perfect for this sort of thing because they're heavier gauge.
If we take the motors out, it might drink.
All the electronics.
It might flop oil out. I don't know.
Oil? Shouldn't be oil in there.
I think I put oil in it.
Really?
And then I sealed it with glue.
You put oil in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably all leaked out by now.
Hopefully.
We'll find out when.
Yeah. I was going to say, generally they don't have oil in them.
No.
They have
a little bit of grease.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought that was enough.
Weirdly, you're actually onto something there because the early, I think it was the Hornet, one of its early variants actually was an oil-filled gearbox. That's why if you look on the back of the Hornet buggy, it says oil, or used to say oil on the cap. Apparently there was an early version, I'm not sure if it was like a prototype or whatever, and it was an oil-filled gearbox.
Okay.
That's why it still has the word oil on it.
I didn't know that. I just always thought it wasn't good enough. Grease.
They've got keys in there as well.
Wow, keys! Keys! What are those? They look like from a secret diary. A child's secret diary.
How the hell did you even get that in there?
I don't know! I probably lost them years ago.
That's impressive. They look like
randomly attached to there.
Like the metal case.
It says China.
Yeah, probably one of them metal case things.
Oh, one motor's out, and we haven't been covered in oil. Oh, it looks very congealed in there, doesn't it? Oh, it's congealed. Pop goes the motor. What box does that go in? What's that? Is that meant to be on there?
That can go in there, I suppose.
Dirt
yes,
cover.
that's the heat shield. Let's throw that in there for now. Those pinions look as though they probably need replacing. Just had the amount of hours it looks as though it's had. Actually, they're in very good condition, considering. I'd expect that to be absolutely fucked, considering the size of the drive shaft.
Must have been the oil.
Might have been.
Unless I might have put another motor in.
Possibly. But that pinion's not too bad. We could probably reuse that one. Depends how mad you want to go.
Cheers.
No worries. Have a nice
Scotch
day.
locks. It's beautiful. Don't know what that green cable tie is for either. I think that's to hold the receiver in. Oh, here's the heat shield. Hasn't got one. Look how congealed that is inside. You probably can't see. Oh,
that was lucky.
What? Oh, it just fell off.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That would have floated around the inside and done some damage.
Wow.
Oh.
They're different.
Two different pinions. Yeah,
Two different opinions.
They're meant to be the same.
Oh. Well,
That's probably why shit was getting hot.
I had no idea.
Reindeer with no eyes.
It's like that when I got it.
Yeah.
I made Mike pause his music again. Sorry, Mike. And just like that, I no longer have a car. I just have a box of bits. How are we going to know where everything goes?
Guesswork.
Okay. Yeah. This will be fun. That screw's just stuck in there.
Poking through.
What's that?
Got another one there.
There's another screw in there. Oh gosh. Can you die quietly? Can you die quieter? Do you want to poke that one out?
Yeah.
There's some more screws in there. Wow. I don't have a car anymore. I can't believe how easy that was to take apart. Well, the gearboxes aren't apart. They're here.
They will be.
Oh. I have a box of bits here. And a box of bits here. Okay. Wow. Shall I take this off as well?
Everything.
Everything. He just wants it all apart. I'm going to attempt to take a gearbox apart.
What you can do, get some of that blue rag,
Yeah.
put a panel of it there and then do it on there so all the any grease and shit's all.
Hang on. Ta-da! Yeah, you can have that. I'll use this. I've got to play hide and seek with screws. There's only 5 screws. Now, these gearboxes should only have a little bit of what sort of grease?
Silicone.
Silicone grease.
Yeah, you shouldn't really use automotive greases and oils because it can attack the plastics.
But I got a feeling that when I was a kid, I grabbed whatever lubricant I could find, and I think I found in my dad's selection of chemicals some CV boot grease, and I think that's what's in this gearbox. And of course I super glued it together a bit, didn't I? So it's going to be a pig to get apart.
Welcome to restoration.
Yeah! I took the switch out of the chassis. Oh, you took some of the mud off, didn't you?
No, I think it just left the building. It's just left the chap.
Disgusting. One more screw down
Even the
there.
dirt was disgusting.
Yeah! Right, I think it's ready to come apart. Oh, it's doing it. Oh. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to look like.
Actually. Yeah.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to look. I'm sure I filled them with oil at one point. That's why I put a bit of glue at the bottom to seal it. But it probably failed, so I just rammed a load of grease in.
Yeah, it would look like a sieve because it's never designed for it. Yeah.
It's like mud inside of it. And there's all the cogs.
Cogs? Gears?
Gears?
When do you get a cog box?
What's the difference between a gear and a cog?
Shape
Same
and style.
shit. Same shit. Do I just take them all apart willy-nilly?
Well, you can take a picture of them, how they went in.
God, I'm
Basically
so sorry.
a wheel with spikes on it. A gear is
Gear.
like that.
Right, okay, let me get my camera. Disgusting!
Some of that's got bearings, some of that's got bushings.
Bushings?
Yeah, brass bushings.
Oh, my phone's greasy now.
What, your fingers? There's a load of tissue behind you.
I did, but not good enough apparently. I think that's a good enough picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll download the manual off Tinterweb anyway. Yeah, that's bushings in there. So it's the gold ones.
Yeah, it popped out then.
Yeah, that's all bushings.
Where's this going?
That's...
This is metal. So in there?
Tell you what, them gears ain't too bad. Just need a good clean up. Yeah, everything metal in there.
Ugh. That looks rusty.
Right. Yeah, get some more. Get another bit of tissue, and we'll stick just the gears on the tissue. Try and keep them reasonably clean. Well, they're going to be re-cleaned anyway, but.
Wow, that's a big one. That's what she said.
I was going to say that, but I thought, you know what? No.
Oh, is this a differential?
The diff, yeah.
Does that have to come apart as well?
Well, we can. We'll do that later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the way this uses a planetary gear diff, so you'll have 3 gears in there, and then you'll two outer gears. So it's a normal differential. It's nothing fancy like a limited slip or anything.
Okay.
Well, you did actually bear in the gears as well. Most of them. Most of them are geared. In fact, the only one you didn't was the main idler gear. That's the one I would have put the 4 races in. And then...
I don't know why. I thought maybe I'll run out. Wow, my car is no more. There's bits of it in that box. There's bits of it in another box. I've got to clean the plastic. Mike's going to clean the metal. I'm going to take the Range Rover shell home so it's safe. I'll take the Allegro shell for now. And yeah.
And you've got all the plastic parts.
Yeah, all the plastic parts to clean.
That's going to be a sink job.
That's going to be a horrible job.
Yeah.
A horrible job.
Horrible job.
Especially the gearboxes anyway.
Hot soapy water. If you've got any isopropyl alcohol for the gearbox to get some of that grease out, or something along the lines of that. Nothing. You don't want to use some major chemicals. Don't use things like brake cleaner and stuff like that because you don't want to damage the plastic. It's ABS. So soaps and things like that, or hot water and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
I do what I used to do, just sit in the bath with all your bits, cleaning them. I didn't do that. That's just the thing.
I mean, I've done it with I've done it with some hubcaps before.
What? Sat in the bath?
Yeah.
Hubcaps, cleaning them?
Yeah.
Wow. I was actually kidding. No, but I have actually used the bath before to clean cars. RC ones.
Yeah.
Just get it, just literally dumped all the plastic in there and just sort of
wash it all out. Yeah, why not? That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's for cleaning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to get off home now, so thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Have a good one.